Hey everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Transformers Legacy Velocitron Speedia 500 Collection G2 Universe Shadowstrip. That's a lot of things to say. Anyway, yeah, this is more or less the G2 repaint of Dragstrip, just with a new name, I guess, for reasons. But yeah, we'll go ahead and put the car off the side because we're gonna look at the box real quick, which yes is the Velocitron box. So you got the nice kind of almost G1-esque proportions and stuff. You got a nice bit of artwork of Shadowstrip there. You got Legacy and all the blue and Transformers and stuff. You got Legacy up here. You got, nice, shot of Shadowstrip there, and up here too, firing some guns and Generations to Karatomi. You got more of that artwork right there, and some Cybertronian. You got Authentic, and over here you got Dragstrip again, or Shadowstrip. I'm going to probably do that a couple times. Down here you have who owns it and what's included, and of course some product shots and more copyrights and warnings and all that stuff. You also have the instructions, which are pretty straightforward. Although they do kind of omit one thing. That's the thing that's nice. Also, you see the G2 Decepticon logo there. That's nice. Anyway, yeah. Shadowstrip. It's, again, G2 version of Dragstrip, although with a new name and everything, and a new deco, and man, it looks good like this. You can see, it's black with some gold, with pretty much gold accent. You got a nice racing flag tampo there, whatever. You got the gold engine, you got the gold striping, a nice metallic blue there also for the seat and whatnot. It just looks really nice like this, and you got the gold rims and everything. It's still, mostly black down here. It rolls really well. It all still works. It just looks, I don't know, this just goes from putting it in black like this. It just looks so good, and I'm really hoping this means, they said maybe, but hoping this means we're going to get the entire G2 Menasor, because I just really like this guy like this. This is just really, really well done. Even if you don't, this is still a really good version of Dragstrip to have. I just really like how it looks, honestly. Of course, you can take the guns here. The guns are also done in the very nice metallic blue. You can, peg them in right here for, I guess, pew-pew action, like that. I will also say these kind of clip in. This back end kind of clips in better than it does on my G1 Legacy Dragstrip, so that. But yeah, you got all that stuff you can do. And of course, I want to do this first. So here's a comparison with the G1 Dragstrip. You can see, very different color schemes, which, again, I think works really well in this guy's favor. Again, between the two, I would pick this one in a heartbeat. So if you've been, this guy's pretty easy to find right now, but this one looks really much better. And I would say if you still haven't picked this one up, this is probably the better version to get. But that's just me. So there's that. And of course, the other thing, which yes, it still has all the tooling necessary to make it compatible with Menasor bits and doing all of that. So you can still do the whole Menasor arm thing. I'm not going to get the whole Menasor, but just showing you on the arm. And I can still do all that. This is not in the instructions at all. They don't mention that all that's compatible. There's nothing mentioning that's part of a Menasor or anything, but or part of the Stunticons or any of that stuff. So, but still works. Still works, no problem. Oh, great. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's try that again. It secured itself a little too well. There we go. Yeah. So really nice looking vehicle mode. So transformation, of course, it's pretty much the same as before. Go ahead and come down here and open these up, unclip these and extend the legs out, close back up, rotate those down, split the legs, rotate at the waist. There we go. And untap that, rotate that around 180. Then go ahead and untap these up that way. Then go ahead and split this all down in the center and bring them down like this. Bring the head out like that. And then on this double hinge, you go ahead and collapse this down. And this will then just tab in like that. Bring these back, rotate these back. Flip that up. Flip this piece up, then rotate this up like 180 like that. And there you go. There's a drag strip or shadow strip in his robot mode. Did not realize that was a joint too. But yeah, yeah, this is a robot mode, of course. Once again, very nice looking overall. And again, there's the nice metallic blue was there on the head. You got the red, just pure red face, which I believe is accurate to the G2 toy, though I haven't looked that up close because, well, not a lot of people have the G2 Stunticons. Yeah, you got the again the gold coming up here. You got nice gold accents and all that stuff. You got the gold here on the knees and feet. You got all that gold and stuff. You got nice clean backpack. You only got a little bit of stuff, which is kind of supposed to be there. I just found out these, because they're actually on ball joints, are able to collapse a bit if you want, which interesting looking. But yeah. So just there you go. Looks really nice like this in black and black and gold like this. And of course he can take his guns in that nice metallic blue, and he can hold them. Everything's fine there, and it just looks really nice like that. I really like this. Maybe the only thing I would maybe complain about a little bit is the head face being completely red, but it's a minor complaint for me. As much as I like the first version of the Dragstrip and Legacy, this I think is just way better and worth picking up for sure. I really like this one a lot. I mean, regular Dragstrip is pretty much just yellow, but this guy's mostly just black, but with accents. I think better overall accenting than original G1 Dragstrip. Anyway, head is on a swivel, so you got left and right. You got the platform, which will wiggle a little bit, but that's just the platform. That's not a ball jointed head. Shoulders can do a full 360, although they can sometimes get a little caught on this thing. Outward, they go that far. You got the bicep swivel. Elbows go a little over 90 degrees. No wrist swivel. Waist is a full 360, no problem. Hips, you got forward that far, back that far, outward that far. You got a base match, a high kick, and you got a high kick and then some. Right there, you have thigh swivel, knees go about 90 degrees, and ankles, you got that much ankle tilt, plus they can go back a little bit thanks to transformation. So yeah, really nice looking, robot that I really like the look of. And here he is with G1 style drag strip. But again, you can see, I feel like the gold placement here breaks things up a little bit better than on here, because you can see this is pretty much solid yellow with a little bit of like the more mustardy color right here. But this is just got little bits of gold kind of throughout, which kind of really help break things up, and it's a really good way. The only thing is, I think the head on the original, is a little more, has more variety. So there's that. But yeah. So Shadowstrip here, I think he is absolutely amazing. He is, for me, I think the standout of the whole Velocitron Wave 2 thing. I mean, there's some other cool things. Crasher, for me, I'm just looking at the head. I do not like how the head looks, so passed on that. And everything else is like a lot of its releases or whatever. The hot rod's kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't know. That hot rod is one of those I might debate. I may or not get that. I'm not sure yet. It's kind of interesting, but I'm not like gung ho about this guy. I love this repaint, and I think it's absolutely worth going and picking it up. The only thing is, at this point in time, it's only available really at Hasbro Pulse. Some Walmarts apparently have gotten the Wave 2 in stock, but not really widely seen yet. But if you do see it at Walmart, definitely go ahead and pick this one up. Even if you're not getting the whole G2 Manosaur set, this, I think, even as a just replacement for G1 Dragstrip, Legacy Dragstrip, I think this is a way better version of the mold. As much as I like the first one, don't get me wrong, the first version is great, but this just blows it out of the water, and I think it's absolutely worth picking up. It's got a pretty nice transformation. It looks fantastic in both modes. It's really posable. Definitely worth a pickup for sure. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that the guns can still peg together or tab together if you want to do all that stuff. Yeah, you can either side really. Just bring them together if you want into a double thing. I don't know, but yeah, you can do that. And yeah, just worth getting. If you can find him, get him for sure. It's worth it. So, and hopefully they'll do more G2 Stunticons. And also, if you buy this guy in a lot, that means it might do more G2 Stunticons. I'd really like to do that since I missed it on the Combiner Wars version. So, that's it for this. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter. I'm at Nemesis Prime 1. And check out my coffee and my Patreon. I shall see you next time with another video review.